What's going on, guys? It's Kai here and welcome to another video. Now in today's video we're doing something different. There's not much for releases, guys, so I can't really do how to cop guys when there's not many releases. So we're going to do a different video. We are going to be talking about 5 most common things I get asked as a sneaker reseller. Now, I'm not nowhere near a full-time sneaker reseller. Like, yes, it's kind of my job, but it's not like a thing I'm looking to do as like a full-time thing at the moment. Just because of the pure fact I don't make loads of money off this, I'm just trying to help you guys as much as possible. But if you are a sneaker reseller like myself, you will get a lot of these questions a lot of the time. Me, with a bit of a background for YouTube, I do get a lot of DMs on Instagram, which is great. Keep DMing me, guys, if you have any things you want to know about. But obviously these are the most common questions I get as a sneaker reseller. If you would like to join my beginner cook group, please drop me a message at KaiKicks Apprentice. It's a small Discord group where basically I provide you all the information you need to start reselling. We have about 100 members at the moment. It's currently £12 a month and all the members in here are having a great time. I answer all questions, I give you release guides, I do voice calls, I do one-on-one help. Everything you need to know. I can give you some beginner knowledge about botting if that's what you're looking to as well. But it is like a beginner group, hence why it's only £12 a month. We do not provide monitors or anything like that, but we do provide a lot of detailed guides and to kickstart your reselling career. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into number 1. Number 1 is, how do you know if a shoe is going to resell? This is a very common question I get, and this is all to do with research. So you might be in a cook group where it tells you this information if a shoe is worth going for, but I'm going to be talking about how I personally know if a shoe is worth it. What you need to do is learn the sneaker market. Now, this sounds really easy, but it does come with time. You'll start to learn trends like Jordan 1s, Dunks, Yeezys, and what kind of prices they certainly do. So how do you learn the sneaker market? Now, use StockX as your best friend. You see a Jordan 1 high coming out, look at its previous colorways that are kind of the same, look at like the hype for it, things like that, and you'll start to learn trends such as most Jordan 1s usually are profitable. You'll learn trends that Jordan 1 mids aren't as profitable but good local flips. You'll learn other trends like Dunk lows are slowly going down a bit at the moment, however it's still very good profit to be made. And you'll also learn that Yeezys are a bit hit and miss. So things like that you will learn over time. You'll learn how to invest into shoes and things like that, because a lot of people will literally go onto the market and think, well, what's the difference between this Jordan 1 and this Jordan 1? Well, one of these Jordan 1s is worth over £500 and one of these Jordan 1s is not even making any money at all. This is because one of them's a mid, one of them's a high. People like, when you're starting to the sneaker market, you don't really know much, but this is where the research comes in. So get your research, get yourself into a group. If you want to join the beginner cook group, then obviously you can, but I'm not going to ask anyone to join. It's not like that. I highly suggest getting on StockX, learn the market, look up upcoming releases and decide yourself if you think it's worth going for. Number 2 has got to be, you must get all your pairs botting. Now, I understand this isn't really a question. However, everyone thinks that I bought all my pairs. Let me put this into perspective. I have sold over 100 pairs reselling. I've sold many pairs of shoes, and this is how many pairs I have got from buying. A total of 5 pairs. Not even that. I've only recently started buying and I only just started seeing success from buying. All my other pairs that I've got that you've seen on my YouTube, my Instagram, are all manual. It's more about know what to do, how to increase chances manual when you are sneaker reselling. It is not a case of you just enter one account and you win and you make £500. There's a lot of grinding that goes into it and a lot of the stuff that does as well. Now, obviously it is going to be hard, and botting is obviously really hard as well. I've literally only got 3 to 5 pairs from botting, but that's just how it is. Obviously with botting you have potential of getting more, but it is a lot of big investment you've got to do and you've got to put a lot of money into it. Number 3, what is the best bot? Now, this is a very big question I get. There is no best bot out there. All bots are different for different sites and different price ranges. Look, for example, for a bot like Cyber. This is heavily Shopify based, however it does do very well on Foot Locker as well. However, this bot is about £6,000. Then you've got to look at other bots. There's other bots that are about £500. Let's look at a bot like Zonos. This bot has been doing fairly decent on sites like Offspring and Office, however it doesn't really do well on things like Foot Locker and doesn't support Mesh. So there's all different sites for different bots, okay? You have Ganesh, which is a big hitter for a lot of EU sites. However, this bot is £5,000 to £6,000. There is no best bot. It's whatever suits you best. So please do your research, look at success, look if it'll suit you, and if you've got the money to invest into it, because you do have to invest a lot for botting, unfortunately. Number 4, what is the best cook group and where can I join? Now, I'm not going to talk about my cook group in this because I know my cook group isn't the best going, but it all depends on what your needs are. I'm not a person that's going to say, join my cook group, join this, join that, because that's not me. My cook group's made for beginners who are starting to learn and want to get their first couple sales and so on. We're talking about the big cook groups. There's big cook groups in the UK like Flex Workshop, Hidden Society, Express Notify, a lot of cook groups out there. Escape Notify is another one. These are big, top quality cook groups. Now, yes, these are not easy to get into, and I can tell you that for a fact. They almost sell out. They sell out faster than the sneaker restocks do. It is stupid, and a lot of these do have resale value. There is no best cook group. Again, yes, there are better cook groups. Flex Workshop, they have their custom monitors and they are known for their monitors in the group. Hidden Society, they may not have the Flex Workshop monitors, but they get some hidden info that not many other groups do. They get mesh info for so on, which are big for when you're botting. I know a couple other groups, they have like mentor trainee programs, which are very, very good. I am actually currently in one of them, which I'm learning to bot. I'm not embarrassed to say that I'm learning botting and I'm like a trainee, because that's how you learn. Escape Notify do a mentor trainee program, which is very, very good. But there's no best cook group. You just got to find what meets you best, and also the fact of which one you can get into. Now, the last one has got to be, how much money do you make reselling? Now, guys, listen, reselling is not just a case of buying and selling shoes. A lot of stuff that goes into it, and with reselling, I'll be honest, if you want to make a lot of money from reselling, you do have to have a lot of money to resell, if that makes sense. For example, if you were going for 10 pairs of Yeezys on a drop, that's nearly 2 grand just in one day, or just a matter of minutes that you're spending. I never ever talk to anyone about how much I make from reselling, but let's just say I do not make loads, okay? I can't just, move into another house and pay all my bills just from reselling. I work as well, it is simple as it is. However, is it possible to make a living off reselling? Of course it is. You just need to put your time and effort into it, and it does take time, but things will come. Anything you can make a living of if you are good at it. So I hope this video has actually helped you out, guys. Hopefully it gives you some motivation just to start reselling, get your show on the road. Like I said, it is a long process, but trust me, it's very worth it once you get into it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you want to follow me on my personal Instagram, it's KaiKicks.uk, and if you want to join the cook group, please drop me a message at KaiKicks Apprentice. Apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Next one will be episode 6, I think we're on, which is mad already, of the series of 1,000 to 5,000, so that'll be something to look forward to. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.